Washing hands and filthy parts are the first.
What?
Washing hands and filthy parts are the first.
I can't understand a word you're saying.
Washing hands and filthy parts are the first.
Washing.
Washing hands and filthy
Hello
parts.
everyone. Today, me and my brother Nick are playing Speak Out. This is the last week where we get to play board games to help you understand the Bible lessons that we've been learning about.
This week, we are learning about responsibility.
What?
Responsibility.
Oh, our life app responsibility. Let's read it together. Well, maybe everyone but Nikki.
Okay.
Responsibility is living like Jesus to show that you can be trusted with what is expected.
Hey, how? Luke 16:10.
I think he wants us to go over the memory verse.
Yeah.
Let's say it together. Again, maybe you should sit this one out. You're starting to spit a little bit. Check it out. From the book of Luke. Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much, and whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much. Luke 16:10.
Oh, that is so much better.
So what does this game have to do with responsibility?
Glad you asked. It was really hard to communicate with that thing in my mouth, right? Did I say anything that you could understand?
Not really.
Yeah, it's hard to realize how important our words are until they're taken away.
Today's Bible lesson is all about that, how important words are and how we should use them responsibly.
Paul wrote, "Don't let any evil talk come out of your mouths. Say only what will help to build others up and meet their needs. Then, what you say will help those who listen." Sometimes we use words that are hurtful, and we lash out in anger and hurt people's feelings. But Paul wrote that we should use words that build others up and meet their needs. Words that are helpful. We all have the same words to choose from. It's up to us to decide which ones we're going to use. We can decide if we're going to tease or to praise someone. Do your words harm or do they calm in a situation? Is what you're saying rude or are you trying to be courteous? Are your words out for revenge or are they offering forgiveness? It's really your choice. You can allow your words to get out of control and be hurtful, or you can use your words wisely and be helpful.
Hey everybody, happy January. I cannot believe that we are in our last weekend of January. There's only 11 more months of 2021. How crazy is that? But there's so much more time to learn about the Bible. So there's so many books all around me right now, but the most important one is definitely the Bible, of course. And today we're going to be in the book of Ephesians, which is in the New Testament, and it's originally a letter that was written by the Apostle Paul to the church of Ephesus. So, at first, Paul didn't believe that Jesus was the Son of God. In fact, he tried to stop people from believing in Jesus. But then Paul became a follower of Jesus and he loved him. And he spent the rest of his life telling others about Jesus and encouraging them to follow him too. Paul had spent time teaching a church in the city of Ephesus, but now Paul was in prison, like behind bars. He hadn't done anything wrong, but he had been arrested for telling people about Jesus. He wrote this letter to remind the people in Ephesus, the Ephesians, about what God had done for them. There's a verse in this letter that has something significant to say about our words. In fact, I believe it is so important that if we put it into practice, it will completely change how we talk to our friends and family, and even our enemies and strangers. Paul wanted the people to understand that as followers of Jesus, they should use their words differently. Here's what Paul wrote to the Ephesians. Ephesians 4:29 says, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." Wow, that's incredible. Your words are strong and powerful, kind of like this sledgehammer right here. Oh, it's really heavy and it's used to destroy things. So if I wanted to knock down a wall and redo a whole room, I'd probably start with this guy right here. It can do a lot of damage. It's kind of heavy too. Oh, now don't worry, I'm not going to destroy anything here today. Well, maybe this melon right here. This could be fun. Ooh, just kidding. Not today, at least. That hammer is really powerful. Just like the words we say, we can use our words to build other people up or tear other people down. If we aren't careful about the words we say, we could hurt others instead of help them. I'm not sure about you guys, but I've definitely been hurt by the words someone said to me. I think that's probably happened to all of us at some point. Hurtful words can break down relationships. That's why it's so important for us to choose our words wisely. If I would have smashed this melon, it would have been really hard to undo. Not only that, you'd be covered in all the gross juice. Ew. It's kind of like that with our words. When our words hurt somebody else, it's really hard to undo what we've said. It's not easy to avoid bad attitudes, mean words, or what Paul called unwholesome talk. However, it helps knowing that what Paul is talking about is trustworthy and true because his words were included in the Bible. So when Paul says to build others up, we listen. Of course, our words can be powerful in a good way too. Just like these blocks, we can use them to build things up. We can do all sorts of things with them. Well, you can also build other people up with your words. The best example of someone using their words to build others up is Jesus. Throughout Jesus' life, he used words of hope and truth. Never did he speak words of destruction or harm. His words pointed to what was true about God in a way that people could understand. I'm not sure about you guys again, but I've also had some people say some really nice things to me to encourage me on a really hard day. Really kind words can build others up. Think about how good it feels when someone tells you, "You're a really great friend," or "I love spending time with you," or "You're really important to me," "You're a good listener," or "Thanks for being honest with me." Everyone loves to be encouraged, and when we choose to use our words in a kind way, we start building other people up and showing them Jesus through the words we say. One of my absolute favorite prayers to pray is, "Jesus, help my words reflect more and more of you and less of me." This means that when I speak, my friends are encouraged and feel loved by the words I say to them. My words are sharing truth and kindness to them. Our life app this month is responsibility, living like Jesus to show you can be trusted with what is expected. And our words are something we can be trusted with to encourage others or tear others down. When we use our words wisely and use encouraging words, others will know they can trust us. Use your words that build others up and help them. Choose words that point others to God. Our words can also repair things. When we're having a hard time or things aren't working out the way we thought they would, a kind or encouraging word from someone can help make things better. Our words can also help repair a broken relationship. Like if you say, "I was wrong, I messed up, I'm sorry, I forgive you." That's how you can fix what's wrong between you and someone else. Don't be afraid to say you're sorry because there may be days you will not choose building words. In addition, others may say words that hurt you and your loved ones too. Be willing to forgive and still choose words that build others up, even if you don't feel like it. My last question is, why do our words matter? There's so much going on in the world around us, and each of you are constantly interacting with other people. Maybe it's only your family right now, or maybe it's other kids at school, or on your basketball team. But one of the biggest ways you can bring meaning to those around you is by choosing your words carefully. You see, our words have a lot of power, maybe more than we even realize. That's why Paul thought it was so important for us to use words that build each other up and help us heal. Let's read the verse one more time. "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." Ephesians 4:29. We have the responsibility to choose words that will help the people around us. So let's use our words wisely. That's our rule for life today. Use your words wisely. Be a person who builds people up and brings healing with your words. I'm challenging each of you to encourage 5 people this week That's one person at school every single day. I think you can do it. And I can't wait to hear about how you are using your words wisely and encouraging the people around you. See you later, kids and preteens. You know, maybe I will smash this thing, but probably not here. We'll see.